NPCU-MAFFS-IFAD. MAFFS, the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Food Security, in collaboration with IFAD, the International Fund for Agricultural Development. Fumble them. This is not good news for we all. MAFFS-IFAD. MAFFS, the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Food Security, in collaboration with IFAD, the International.
Hello and welcome to this special edition of Inside the Farm television program. This is a program that tells you happening in the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Food Security, but most especially the two IFAD funded projects, the RCPRP and the RFCIP, with me, George Nyambe Williams, the Media and Communications Officer for these two projects in Sierra Leone. Agriculture has been the greatest backbone to the nation's economy, providing the nation's highest GDP. One among these components of agriculture which has always responsible for exchange has been the tree crop, among which we have cocoa. In line to rehabilitate and to help resuscitate the cocoa production in Sierra Leone, the RCPRP, one of the two IFAD-funded projects in the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Food Security, has been organizing farmers so as to increase their capacity and empower them to go international. We cut across some of these farmers now in cooperative, and these were some of the compliments they have to share with you.
Community bank, now they support you now. We cocoa farmer, if you're not to compete, if you're not to community bank by this time, you're not able to pay their school fees. Because one, you know they get nobody now really give a single cent if you not put double interest. All the business people aside, they give double interest now they want. Double interest.
We are looking for any avenue that will bring us more money in the cocoa. The IFAD help us to rehabilitate our cocoa farms. That brought more yield, more money. Out of that, I'm able to pay my children's fee. One has graduated from a medical school, now taking care of herself. Others are, one is at the University of Jala. All from this cocoa proceeds.
The University of?
Jala University, Agriculture.
J-A-L-A.
This was the hybrid I brought from Ghana. It's most interesting. And in 3 years' time, it started very good yield. So.
2010 and 11.
Yeah, okay.
Then 2011, 2012, we were able to export 135 metric tons.
In
2011, 2012. Then,
yeah.
Then 2012, 2013, we exported 203.9 metric tons. And this
239.
203.
0.9.
Yeah, 0.9. 203.9 metric ton. And this year, every year we increase, the yield increases. Like I started earlier, my life has changed anyway. Like when you go to my village, I was living in a mud house. Now I've been able to plaster the house all over, and I've tried to have one house at Kennel. I'm presently building one house.
You're building a house in the city?
Yeah. So I'm on it for 2 years now. Each year I try to do some parts. After the harvest, I try to use some of the money to improve on the house.
Kaka is cooperative DJ. Mukaka maja Lebanese siama. Mumaja kamati mpa. And the relationship, in those days when they sell, they haven't got any strong relationship with the Lebanese. It was just traders relationship. We sell and we forget each other.
Cooperative
In this new dispensation, you sell and you receive your payment. And after the export, whatever profit been made over there is also brought and shared among them. And this is quite unique, and this is what makes him very happy. The double profit that the nows get. First, they buy at competitive price, that's the world market price, and whatever profit being got over there is also shared again.
Cooperative price
So, for
if you not to what you make at the talk to, if you not to IFAD bank, like all the farmers they poor now, because we can do business with cooperative, but they know the help we give money for do underbrushing, pass the bank. Then again, I don't know if somebody then will represent government. If it's somebody then will they represent government, first time before war come, we be the same with produce where government be the announced price, where would the area over radio for say this year cocoa in price like this. But there is no announcement, so we dey try let the power it can represent the government, make it go tell government with the farmers. Now the whole Sierra Leone, what you want, now we go there, we will produce the price before the Lebanese or the other people that they rogue with.
So where the war don't do, because the Lebanese they want they buy produce for we, they not be the benefits we.
After the war or during the war, the Lebanese were the only exporters of cocoa, and they were not paying better prices to them.
The time I know about this cooperative 2011 joiner, would they get better price than for cocoa then?
When I came to learn about this cooperative and I joined the cooperative, we are getting better prices for our produce now than before.
So we can't go to school, they pay school fees, or they trust the cow, they trust cost.
They are not taking loans from people again.
And we the command will say if I go take it, they can commit to bank them. If I the loan now, we do small business.
The women are taking loans from the community banks and doing some smaller businesses.
Then we change the one they can for the Buddha, that FS6 bank there.
We have an FSA in Banibuda here.
And first time we be know with the brush cocoa farm there.
We were brushing our farm.
But for say like the one that they actually if I give me they say for plume replace agency, then the thing and they can put an on sales. We not get that idea there.
Before this time we were only brushing.
So
but now when we got training from IFAD that we should remove the water shoots and then shade the plantation, we are getting better yields.
And for the women, when you do underbrushing, do you have a problem with the labor before the intervention? Did you pay for help?
Yes, we pay people there.
We are always paying people for
use them now the village the time where they work for you feed them, you need a small thing. We
have youths in our villages in a group of 10. We feed them and pay some small token to them to brush our farms.
No, but before the intervention, how did you manage your farm being a woman and a widow?
Before Kwetaya,
before IFAD one.
Before IFAD can't help. What will be the happen?
Passive get you ready to talk to you get big boy. After doing the holiday, so yeah, my food, they're going to be there and put because will not be there.
During that time before the intervention, except you use your family labor.
But be the trust.
Yeah.
Bigger boys.
More and racism, the trust of it. Will they give a call for that? Because
we take a loan. We take rice from these Lebanese for us to be able to support our farms.
But now tell if who take the corner the bank now they go loan with the pay small to do better business and feed
now.
These successes couldn't have been possible had it not been for the agriculture and trade-off component of the National Program Coordination Unit of the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Food Security. heading the component is Henry M. Kawa.
To reach out to all of their farmers. They want to increase on their beneficiaries, because the more the beneficiaries, the more products they will have because of the facilities that are extended to the beneficiaries. Because one of the key challenges is the underbrushing. Not that they are not underbrushing, that's the underbrushing. Not that they are not underbrushing, they are underbrushing, but the standard way of doing the underbrushing is not being followed. Because cocoa has a lot of water shoots around it, which actually feeds more on the nutrients rather than the main stem that bears the cocoa. So what happens is that if they are trained, they will be able to do pruning, effective pruning, and do shade reduction that will help increase the yield. And we are also bringing in improved varieties that are being used to help increase their yields, because our people, those ones our farmers inherited from them, is the Amelinado type, which is the local variety. Now that they are introducing new varieties, we are hoping that
the local variety isn't interesting.
It's not as high yielding as the
But you know, now in the West they're very interested in flavour and
yes, of course, the flavour. We are trying to bring in Creole. That the flavor is actually very good.
So don't give up on your own.
No, we are not giving up. We want to have diversity of those varieties so that it can be exposed to farmers. Actually, they have not drawn a line in Sierra Leone between which varieties that they are actually trading in. But we want to introduce that. That's why we are closely working with the Penebo Clone and Seed Garden that is actually trying to bring on board newer varieties that can be given to farmers.
Veteran tree crop specialist John Lahai is also helping Kawa in achieving this success.
Become contaminated when it is put into public transport together with other commodities like palm oil and those other things. It will affect the quality of the cocoa. So it will be a wise thing if the cooperatives have their own transport system that they can only transport these things. Sometimes we heard from one of the cooperatives that mistakenly they put into a store cocoa where there was petrol, fuel, and that one had to contaminate the whole quantity of bags that was put in. Yes.
Stay relaxed, as I will be back just after this.
You na farmer where they think outside forget machine or things them will go help you work na your farm? You get land for farm, but you not get the capital for buy you seed? Grass or tick them they grow na your plantation and you not able for hire labor, or you don't harvest you plant them, but you not get the copper for transport you produce go na the market? Well, your problem done. Just knock na any community bank near you and ask for any agric loan today. With the agric loan, whether na all community bank, you can buy or hire machine or things them for work na farm, for harvest more, go get fund for buy seed, hire laborer and machine or go take you produce them go na the market easy one. What more you want? You can pay back your agric loan small and you can pay small interest or go fit your pocket. So all you grab this chance for beat their loan shark them. But remember say, where God don't bless you, not forget for pay back your loan so that other people go benefit.
And non-human factor affecting cocoa.
I'm now going to tell you about farm security and crop protection. You see, cocoa beans have many animals and human beings chasing it. For example, there are some of our brothers